Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really fun one, I hope. For as long as I can remember, people have always said that I look like Winona Ryder, and at first I never saw it. I only saw her from Stranger Things, and I'm like, okay, I see the similarities, but we don't look anything alike. I don't see it. That was until last night. I see it. The similarities. We look like we could be twins. It's insane. Like, Are you kidding me? We look like we could... So I thought it would be fun if I did my makeup and my hair like her and see if I can make myself look like Winona Ryder. That's what we're doing today. This is the photo that I'm going to be referencing. It's very, very simple, very beautiful. When I'm looking at it, I see very thin but darkened eyebrows, a very bright lip, very white base. I feel like this was a very simple look, but I'm mostly excited about the hair. Her hair looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. It's the 90s eyebrows. They're very thin, very easy to do. There isn't a lot of thought when it comes to eyebrows back then. It would just fill them in. But I shave off the tails of my eyebrows, so it'll be very easy to try to mimic her eyebrows. So that makes it a little bit easier. They're very down pointing. She has very filled in brows in the front. I don't really like to fill it in as much as that, but we're gonna just go at it. Honestly, makeup from the 90s is top tier. They all looked stunning. The makeup was so simple, so beautiful. I look crazy right now, but we gotta trust the process. I'm just using black eyeshadow to fill it in. It looks like she might have done the same. So this is gonna be super easy. It doesn't look like she's wearing any blush, but I think I see a little bit of contour. Definitely not a lot. It's mostly just like a white base. I'm gonna be using the Hard Candy Glamouflage. I need full coverage and I need it to be super pale. This is like the palest foundation I got. And I'm going to put it all over my face. She looks absolutely stunning. So hopefully I can too. I'm going to blend this in. For concealer, I'm using the lightest shade in the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in Fair Rose, so it's very pink. Very pink undertones, which is very brightening under the eyes. Just going to blend that in as quick as possible because the e.l.f. Camo Concealer just dries so freaking quickly. I'm going to add more concealer because I feel like she's a lot lighter. It might have just been like the camera flash. Maybe she's getting a little bit of that flashback Mary. But I'm going to go lighter. I also really like the sickly look. So it's fine. It works. Their makeup back in like the 90s was just so effortless. It was just so easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Now it's just so intricate. There's so many steps. There's so much things to do. You need to perfect everything. And it takes a lot of effort. And this is just like low effort, but still gorgeous. I love it. It's so simple and beautiful. I'm going to be using the Fit Me powder. I'm going to be using this all over my face. I'm almost done. So hopefully I have enough. Yeah. But I'm going to really, really set the face. It seems that she's wearing a little bit of black in her waterline. Maybe a tiny bit of eyeliner on her lid. And then a bright red lip. But I do see from this picture that she has a little bit of contour on, like I said. So I'm going to add just like the smallest bit. I probably should have done this before I put the powder on, but I am not thinking right now. I'm adding a little bit on my forehead, like a little bit more on my forehead, because she has a better hairline than I do. I got like that widow's peak that is so ugly. Hers is more straight, so I'm going to try to make it look like it's a little bit more straight. I know it's hard to do that with makeup. It doesn't usually work, but I'm just doing it. Oh, I forgot to say, the The contour that I'm using is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in Fair Light. It's like the perfect contour shade for me. It's so hard to find something that works for how fair I am, like very, very light. Sometimes I just look freaking orange and I hate that shit. It looks like she has a little bit of white and black on her eyes. I could do that. It doesn't look like that in that photo, but there's other photos that I think were from the same night. It's like white in the inner corner, but only staying on like the lid. Back then you didn't go above the actual lid. And then towards like the edge, it's like a very, very light gray, maybe black. So I'm just using a little bit of black and just tapping it so it's not as dark. I'm gonna blend it in with my finger so it's very light. She definitely has some eyeliner on. She doesn't look like she has a wing. I think it just goes straight down. Very thin. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm using this little black liner. I'm gonna line my waterline. It does look like she has it underneath a little bit, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna be adding some mascara. I'm definitely not as beautiful as she is, but it's fine. I'm gonna add a little bit of freckles on my nose. I'm using the She Glam freckle thing. I don't even know what this is. It just says She Glam. For the red lip that she has, I'm going to be using the Fenty Velvet Lipstick in the MVP. This might be a little bit lighter than hers. Okay, now that the makeup is done, let's go do my hair now. I'm gonna be doing the slick down swoop thing that she does. I mean, my hair is a little bit longer than hers, but I feel like it would look the same. Welcome to my bathroom. I'm sorry about this angle. My tripod decided to break, so this is the best it's gonna get. So it looks like in the photo, her hair is straight with like a little swoop at the end. Luckily for me, I did the hard work yesterday and I straightened my hair. So I'm just gonna fix it up a little bit, make it pin straight again, and then I'm just gonna do like the swoop at the bottom and then I'll style it a little bit. This is a lot harder than I remember it being. This is the best I could do. Like I said, my hair is a little longer than hers was at the time, and my hair just doesn't like to cooperate. So this is just how it's gonna have to look. I'm gonna add some hairspray in hopes that my hair will stay in place, cause it won't. If you hear the lawnmower in the back, I'm sorry. Someone decided to cut grass while I was making a video. How inconsiderate. But now it's time for me to get dressed up. I'm looking at some inspiration photos. I have like none of those. I don't have like anything like this, but I'll try my best. I have this black turtleneck with these black jeans, so that's probably the best it's gonna get. So this is the fit. She liked wearing leather jackets. I don't have those. I have a jean jacket that's black. Maybe that'll be fine. I don't know. Let's try it on. Jean on jean. Is it okay? Maybe I can switch out these black jeans for like normal jeans, and maybe I can find a belt if they're not packed away. Is this too much black? So instead of the black jeans, I'm going to switch to these jeans. I feel like too much black is going on. I wish I had a leather jacket, but I don't, so I don't have any of her clothes. I'm not feeling the jean. I'm not feeling the jean jacket. It's too much, but this is probably the best it's gonna get. So this is how it turned out. Do I look like her? I see it, but I don't see it. Obviously, we have our differences. We're two different people. But I do see like the resemblance. I just don't see us looking as similar as I initially thought. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you today. I hope you had a lot of fun hanging out with me, and I'm so glad to be back on YouTube. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. It means so much to me. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.